Hello children, welcome to maths class. Hope you are learning your maths nicely from these videos. Here we are in exercise 2.4, question number B1234. What I feel that are very easy portions, you will be able to do that. Sometime you may have some doubts in some particular questions. Please give in comment. I will be giving you the explanation on those questions on which you have doubt. So, here we will start from question number 5 and we will learn how to factorize the polynomial which has degree 3, I mean which is a cubic polynomial. Up to question number 4 using factor theorem and all, sometimes splitting the middle term you will find. I hope you will be able to manage, or you tell me later. So, let us start the work on cubic polynomial, how to factorize it. So, question number 5.1 is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 1. So, let us give it a name, the polynomial of variable x, Px. How do we read it? The polynomial of variable x. Sometime we may get here polynomial of variable y, we will give name Py, polynomial of the variable y. I hope you got the idea how we give the name. Let us see now how we factorize. As we see, degree is 3, cubic polynomial, splitting the middle term or even using the finding the zeros and factorizing is not possible. So, what shall we do? First we will find the factors of the constant term. This is the first rule of factorizing cubic polynomial. We will find the factors of the constant term. You will see in every polynomial there will be a constant. Let us find out the factors. It is 2. Factor of 2 will be only 1 and 2. It has only 2 factors. So, we will start with a statement, what? All the factors of the constant term, all the factors of constant term 2 are. Which are the factors? 1 and 2, but here we will use plus 1 minus 1 also, plus 2 and minus 2 also, because we are working in a algebra, polynomial and all, everywhere negative positive values are applicable. So, plus 1 and just below this we give minus, that means it is plus 1 minus 1, 2 zeros are there. We do not know exactly which will be the 0, plus 2 minus 2. That means here are 2 factors of 2 are there, but zeros may be among these 4, either plus 1 or minus 1 or plus 2 or minus 2. So, we need to search, we are not sure which will be the 0. So, that is P, first value we will use 1, plus 1. We will use in the polynomial 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus x is 1 and 2. 1 cube 1 minus 2 into 1 square 1 only will be, no need to write also, if you wish to write you write 2 into 1 square 1 minus 1 plus 2. So, one more step we need to simplify, then 1, 2 1s are 2 minus 1 plus 2, and what we see, plus 2 minus 2 will be 0, plus 1 minus 1 will be 0. So, we got 0. Sometime you will see in another question that we started with 1 0, but we did not get it equal to 0. So, in that way, in that condition we have to continue with another 0, but there will be a 0 which will make the polynomial equal to 0. Anyway, here we have got with the first 0 itself, first 0. Now, we have to write it as factor. How to write 0 as a factor? We will take the variable, what is the variable? X. What we are doing here? We are writing the 0 as factor. So, 1 is a 0. Now, how to write it as a factor? X is the variable, it is positive, we will use negative value. So, this will be a factor of polynomial. What is the polynomial? We have given name factor of Px. So, one factor we got x minus 1, but we know that a polynomial of n degree, whatever will be the degree, that many 0 it will have. So, it has degree 3, so 3 zeros will be there. We have found 1, still 2 more are there to find. So, first part work we have done. Now, second part will be division. Remember, in cubic polynomial factorization, the solution will be done in three parts. First part, searching the zeros, finding factors, searching the zeros and getting the first factor. Then after getting the first factor, we will divide the polynomial. Let us see how we divide. Now we are going to divide the polynomial by the first factor what we have got, x cube minus 2x square plus x, no, it is minus x plus 2, which is the factor we have got, x minus 1. Now this work, division work, is not only useful here, everywhere in class 10 also you will be using this division. So learn it nicely. Division, when we divide a number by another number, we know the table and all, and very easily we do. We will remember the table, we do faster. If we do not remember also table, we will go rough side and multiply and divide. The same way we do the division for polynomials also, but we get confused. I want to remove that confusion from you. Get help in rough work, because polynomial, that table we do not know. Little by thinking we can know. If we are not able to think, we will take help from rough work. What will be rough work? To get the quotient, we need to see the first term of dividend and first term of divisor. We see x cube and this is x. So we will divide in rough side x cube by x. And ask a question to yourself, there are x3 and x1. If we divide, what will happen? One x will be cancelled and still 2 will remain here. That means x square will remain. That will be the quotient. I hope you got the idea. So x square. At this step, what we do? We multiply, and then whatever we get, we write. We know at this step we have to subtract. Let us see, x into x square, x cube. First one is done. Now minus. This is plus, so minus will be 1 into x square, 1x square. And at this step we subtract. How we divide? After that we have to subtract it. So when we are subtracting, this sign will change. It is minus, so minus and minus, it will become plus, and this is plus x cube, it will be minus. We will write this changing sign below the sign, not along with that term. Keep in mind. So minus x cube plus x cube is gone. Here what remained? Minus 2 plus 1. This is no more minus now here. It is changed, became plus. So minus 2 plus 1, we all know that will be minus 1. So we write minus 1 x square. And then one term we bring down. Minus 1 x square divided by x. Again we will go rough side and do the work. Minus 1 x square divided by x. Here is 1 x, here are 2. So 1 will be remaining, 1 will be cancelled. So minus 1 x, and this we are getting quotient, remember. So minus 1 x is the quotient. Now what we do? We will multiply. Same work we are doing at every step. Little we need to be careful, only that much needed. X into minus 1 x. So minus 1 x into x square. Minus minus will be plus 1 into 1 1 x. Whenever draw this line, remember you need to keep some space between this term, step and line. Why? Because we have to change this sign. This is minus, it will be plus, this was plus, so became minus. These are a small thing we need to be careful. So now plus 1 x square minus x square 0. Here minus 1 x minus 1 x. What will be? Minus 1 minus 2. So this will be minus 2x. And the last term is remaining there 2. We brought it down. Then repeat the same work. Now to divide. Minus 2x minus 2x divided by x. Surely 1x cancel, remaining minus 2. So this is minus 2. X into minus 2, minus 2x. Minus 1 into minus 2, plus minus minus plus, 2 ones are 2. This will be minus, this will change to plus. Plus 2x minus 2x, plus 2 minus 2, remainder is 0. So division completed. See, we divided and we got the remainder 0, that means x minus 1 is a factor, otherwise remainder will not be 0. After this, the last part we will go, Px is what? Dividend. Dividend is equal to what? Divisor into quotient plus remainder, right? Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor we call Gx, quotient we call Qx, and remainder we call Rx. So, what you have studied the relationship of the parts of division, we have written here in algebraic way. Px equal to Gx into Qx plus Rx. Dividend will be, what is that? Gx is x minus 1, Qx is x square minus 1x minus 2, and Rx is here 0. So, we will not take also this 0, it will not affect our solution at all, plus 0 will be that only. So, this part I will clean, and then we go for, I hope you are getting no idea what to do the work. The work will be here now, middle term factorization. It is a trinomial, the first term is having degree 2. Let us start. X minus 1, middle term factorization, how do we do? First term coefficient into last term, factor will be 2 only, we have done 1 into 2. So, x square minus 1, 2 minus 1. Splitting the middle term, single term we split into 2. So, 1 is equal to 2 minus 1, and then x minus 2. X minus 1, x square, remove the bracket now, minus 2 into x, minus 2x, minus minus plus 1 into x minus 2. Finally, we get here x minus 1, from this 2 we will take common x minus 2, plus from these 2 nothing is common. So, 1 we will take common, x minus 2, and then x minus 1, x minus 2, again this is also common, x minus 2, remaining in first place x and second place 1. So, these are the 3 factors of this polynomial. Solution is easy, only that we need to keep the proper process in our mind, that first we search the factor, then we find the 0, we convert into factor, then divide, and then go for splitting the middle term using that relationship dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Let us go in question number 2 then. So, question number 5, Roman number 2, we are in to factorize the polynomial x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Hope now you are knowing how to start the work. First we will get the factors of constant term. So, all the factors of constant term 5 are, which are the factors. Surely 5 also will have only 2 factors, 1 and 5, 1 into 5, 5. So, plus 1 minus 1 and plus 5 and minus 5 are the factors. Then we will go for just checking whether plus 1 will be making the polynomial equal to 0 or not. So, let us start. 1 cube minus 3 into 1 square minus 9 into 1 plus 5. 1 cube 1, 3 into 1 square 3 only, minus 9 plus 5, 1 5, we get 6, minus 3 minus 9 minus 12, we will get minus 6. So, this is not equal to 0. That is what I was telling you, we are just searching. In earlier classes, one method is coming to mind, solve the equation by trial and error method. More or less it is similar to that. We are getting the factors, trying to calculate whether we get 0 or not getting, we will go in another one. Next is p minus 1. What will be? Next factor is minus 1. Minus 1 cube minus 3 into minus 1 square, minus 9 into minus 1, minus 5, minus 1 cube will be minus 1, minus 3 into minus 1 square will be plus 1, minus minus plus 9, minus 5. Let us continue. Minus 1, minus 3, plus 9, minus 5. What we see here, minus 1, minus 3 and minus 5 are same sign term. So, we will add them, but sign will be negative only. So, for 3, 1, 4, 5, 9 and plus 9 we get 0. So, who gave us 0? Which 0? Which 0 gave? Which is the 0 making the polynomial equal to 0? That is minus 1. We have to write it as factor. How we will write? Variable is x, sign is minus, so we will take plus. So, x plus 1 is a factor of px, and then now we go for, after getting one factor we go for dividing. The polynomial is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Factor is x plus 1. Now, again you can understand how we do here the work. First term divided by first term, that will be x cube and divisor is x. So, 1x will be cancelled, x square will remain, that will be the quotient. Then we multiply x square into x, x cube, 1 into x square, 1x square. This one we write or we do not write also, no problem. Sign will be changed, plus will be changed to minus. This is also plus x cube, so it changed to minus x cube. This is good, 0 it will become. Minus 3 minus 1, what will be minus 3 minus 1? Minus 4. So, minus 4 x square, and then one term we bring down at this step. Now, first term divided by first term. So, minus 4x square divide by x, here 2, here 1. So, 1 cancel, what we get? Minus 4x, this is what we are getting, quotient. So, minus 4x. After getting quotient, we will multiply with every term and write down. That is what work we are doing in every division. Minus 4 into x, minus 4x square, plus minus 4 ones are 4x. This will be plus, this also will be changing to plus. So, minus 4x square minus 4x square plus 4x square, 0, minus 9 plus 4, 1 negative 1 positive, subtract, 9 minus 4 5, but sign of bigger number, sign is minus 9, minus will be there, x. So, 5x minus 5x and the last term is remaining in dividend, minus 5 we brought. Again we will divide minus 5x by x. A simple work, you will know x will go and then 5 minus 5 will be. Multiply now, minus 5 into x, minus 5x, 1 into minus 5, minus 5. Changing into plus, this minus also changing into plus. So, what is here now? Minus 5 plus 5, 0, minus 5 plus 5 also 0. So, this is the meaning of factor. Every division I am reminding you, if this is truly a factor, the remainder will be 0 when we divide the polynomial by the factor. And then the last part, what is that last part? Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is px, divisor gx into qx plus remainder rx. We all know about this. This is gx, x plus 1. Quotient x square minus 4x minus 5. Remainder we can just leave also plus 0, or just for this step we can write your wish. The work will be now here what? Splitting the middle term for this polynomial. X square, 5 has only 2 factor, 1 and 5. That means 4 how to get? 5 minus 1. x minus 5. When we split, it remains same, only that 1 we are making into 2, 4 we made 5 minus 1, and then x plus 1, x square minus 5 into x minus 5x minus minus plus minus minus plus 1 into x, 1x minus 5, and then at this step we take common x square x common, x minus 5 and plus 1 and 5, only 1 we can take common, x and 5 remain inside the bracket, x minus 5. What we look at this step and find, again x minus 5 is common, x minus 5 and x plus 1. So, these are the 3 factors of the polynomial. Hope you have understood. Let us go in question number 3 in next video.